Jonathan Martin, the rookie up front, is going to need some help against Bruce Irvin and Chris Clemens, two electric pass rushers for the Seahawks.
Reggie Bush averaging 4.2 a carry. The running back.
Go.
And Reggie gets the carry. Lamar Miller is inactive.
Go.
From the 46 on first down, there's a flag as Reggie Bush carries to fight for maybe a yard.
Encroachment, defense, the nose guard. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot where we played first down.
Move for Clemens.
Loss is 7. Tannehill dumps it to Reggie. Ball's knocked loose by Bobby Wagner. And it's incomplete. Wagner had the interception moments ago, so the Seahawks have had at least one interception in the last 6 games. They've also had a sack in every game this season.
This is the beauty of man coverage. Wagner has him the whole way. Wow. And just knocks it out. I mean, that screen is really hard if you don't get the guy who is in man coverage on your running back block.
Go.
Reggie Bush, the carry. And Reggie up near the 20-yard line.
Right here on Chris Clemens. Long's going to get him. Clemens is in good shape, but as soon as he peeks inside, you're going to see Reggie Bush put his foot in the ground right there and go to the outside, and too much speed around the corner.
Go.
They're in Dolphin territory, and Reggie Bush has it with nowhere to go.
And there's Charles Clay. He's got to go block Leroy Hill, and he just can't get it done. It's really that simple. These are going to be featured runs by the Dolphins today, trying to run to the outside.
Fasano dancing around. He's in the slot. Reggie Bush, the football, and he'll lose more. This Seahawk defense allowing just 16 points a game, a franchise high water mark.
Well, they can run. That's all there is to it. And if you play against a guy like Reggie Bush, who's high octane himself, you got to get him going sideways. You got to get him kind of pumping his feet and not going north and south. And as soon as Reggie hesitates, you could see, even with those big linebackers, Seattle can run. They were able to get there in pursuit.
Reggie Bush, who has 3 carries and a catch, checks back in. Still the Dolphins' leading rusher, I should say, although the carries have been down in the last few weeks.
Unless you need a big. Let's go. Go.
From the 20, into the pile goes Reggie. I wonder who he's rooting for. Clay became an official.
Go.
On first down from the 35, Reggie Bush carries and knifes it down to about the 31-yard line. Best offensive drive of the day for the Dolphins, maybe for either team. Best scoring possibility.
Surprised at how well the Miami Dolphins are running right at the heart of the Seattle defense. And when I say that, in between the tackles. And Daniel Thomas with some nice runs up inside. And then Reggie Bush that time. When Reggie makes his mind up, Chris, that he's not going to look for the home run and start dancing and tiptoeing sideways, he's going to get you 4+ yards.
He was a 1,000-yard rusher last year. Got off to a fast start, had a fumble, went to the bench, and hadn't been the same since for Miami's running game. Reggie again. Short of the first down. Bobby Wagner making the tackle. An interception in the opening quarter for Seattle.
Be interesting as well how Reggie Bush has handled this offseason. Now there's a long way to go here in this season, but Reggie told us earlier when we were here, maybe week 5 or 6, that he wanted to lead the NFL in rushing this year.
An extreme issue with Seattle. So first down, Reggie gets the carry. Reggie Bush, there he goes. Reggie Bush. Give him a touchdown. A 21-yard run.
Yeah, watch the block by Charles Clay right there. Instrumental. Then you got big Mike Pouncey out on the edge. Rare for centers to lead the way out on the sweep. He ends up blocking the corner. Then it's all Reggie Bush in terms of breaking a tackle right there at the 3-yard line and spinning and is fighting his way in. And that's the run we talked about. Pete Carroll was worried about those edge runs, and they've gotten Seattle a few times out there on the corner.
5th rushing touchdown this season for Reggie Bush, who breaks the scoreless tie. in the second quarter. 8 plays covering 94 yards, and Reggie reaches the end zone.
Chris, here's the touchdown, and focus on the center, Mike Pouncey, and I told you how good he was playing in terms of that group of 5. And just look at the movement skills. You know, not a lot of centers get outside and lead the outside edge runs and then go block corners. Corners usually jump out of the way. And those
54. 48. Go.
Reggie Bush on first down. Makes a nice move to get 3.5 yards.
And anytime you're defending the zone run where all these guys are coming off on a track, the nose tackle or the backside player has got to stay on his feet because they're trying to chop you down. Look at Richie Incognito. Not only tried to chop Mebane, tried to roll into him.
Hey, go.
On 2nd and 3, Reggie Bush trying to find room and just tries to get back to the 40. It'll bring a 3rd down.
Well, I would imagine Seattle defensively, because they got hit on the big edge run by Reggie Bush, Chris, the one that went for a touchdown. But I promise you they've gotten into Bobby Wagner's head, got him up on the chalkboard and said, look, they have attacked us right in the middle of our defense a couple of times. There's Gus Bradley, the defensive coordinator. We're playing it well with the defensive tackles, but the middle linebacker hasn't fit properly on a few of those big runs. That goes right to Bobby Wagner.
We're going 54, Leo.
Reggie Bush lost a yard. It's 3rd and 4 for Tannehill. Pete Carroll said we're going to try and light up the rookie. Here comes pressure. There's a flag thrown. Play with the catch near the first down marker.
Illegal shift. Offense. 2 men were moving at the snap. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay, 3rd down.
On first down from the 48, Reggie Bush carries into Seattle territory a little bit further. The sprinklers are all turned off. This was moments ago. Look at the official.
Look at Buddy Horton. I don't care where you are or who you are. When sprinklers come on
54. 48. Go.
Reggie Bush for a few yards.
Yeah, that's that same run they were running earlier in the game, right at the middle linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And if you're going to run inside, typically you've got to have a good center that's going to get out to those linebackers. Let's watch Mike Pouncey right here. And he gets the block.
Reggie Bush gets outside. Reggie across the 40-yard line. 22-yard run.
A really good vision by Reggie Bush, because Red Bryant, who's right here, is going to take an inside move. He's sitting right in the hole. Reggie sees it, immediately bounces to the outside. Bang, right there. And then Bobby Wagner couldn't catch him, and Anthony Fasano with a good block out. Otherwise, their great speed.
Reggie Bush stopped short of the 45.
Go.
Reggie Bush met hard, but fights it off to get inside the 30. Ran into Leroy Hill, battling a sore ankle, who's come back out into the 4th quarter here.
Big block by Jake Long just to open up the hole. Wow, there's the collision with Leroy Hill. Tell you one thing, and I talked about those pass rushers a minute ago and being different on turf. We've seen a lot.
3 yards out. Dolphins win at the buzzer.
Boy, what a game.